All right, all right. So today we're going to come to you guys talking about authenticity. How that sounds to you?
Authentic.
All right. So, let's just dive straight on in it. A lot of times we focus in on comparison. What makes us uncomfortable is comparison. If we weren't worried about being compared to anyone else or looking forward to reenacting what we saw prior,
Yeah.
we wouldn't be uncomfortable, right?
Yeah, I have to agree with you on that.
Because we would just be ourselves.
Yeah.
Like we do when we walk out and we talk to people all the time. We don't think about, oh my goodness, am I saying this the wrong way? Or did I say that correctly? We don't think too hard. But when we know that it's time to put on a show or it's time to go forward and talk to multiple people, all of a sudden it's a whole different story.
Yeah, it's like, okay, all right, like when you go to YouTube and you watch makeup tutorials.
Yeah.
There's millions of girls making makeup tutorials. But if you watch so many of them over time, you kind of see how they all kind of, I ain't gonna say cliche, but they all kind of have the same agenda. They all kind of come at the video the same way. They come on there. They all do it. I know they gotta show their makeup off, but like everybody does the same thing. And like when let's say you say, well, I want to make a makeup tutorial.
Okay,
You're gonna run the same line.
I get where you're going with it.
You're gonna run the same thing.
Okay, I get you. I get where you're going. At first, I was like, why are you calling out the people in the makeup area? Like, they're gonna come for you, talking about how they're gonna come for you. But no, I get what you're saying, because then you think that you have to get on and do the same thing,
now,
and you don't have to.
I have to say, just like I brought up the makeup tutorial, people don't come at my throat. But what I'm saying is, just like that, I seen one of them that the way that she did her makeup tutorials is as she's doing her makeup, she's telling us stories. Like she'll tell us stories about
Her
things
life.
that happen. No, not her life.
I saw one that the girl was just talking about her life. I thought that was the same one. I
No,
never
she
saw it
tell
like
us
that
stories
before.
I mean they're kind of like bad stories, like as far as like I don't know, like unsolved mysteries and stuff like that. Like she'll tell unsolved mysteries and stuff, and like folklores and all types of stories like that. And as she's telling you these intriguing stories, she's doing her makeup. So she keeps me engaged and keeps people engaged with the story. And you're also watching her beat that face up and get all pretty, but you get lost in the story sometimes.
Yeah, that's cool.
I think that was really neat.
That's
like,
but that's authentic.
Different.
It's different. It's authentic. Yeah, but it's okay, And we all do it.
Yes.
I do it.
Yes.
I am my own. I don't need nobody to come and tell me about myself, because I do more than enough of a good job coming at my own self. Okay, because I am my own critic. I don't need nobody to tell me anything. Some people wouldn't agree with some of the stuff that I could say bad about myself, because I could go on right. I could start. They don't want me to start, huh? You done heard me say some things about myself. I don't know if I should even say it, but one day I probably end up saying it. But I done said some things about my own self. I don't need nobody to tell me, And those thoughts come across your head. And you're like, oh, Lord, but what if they start saying... And some people say, girl, I would never say that to you. I would never call you that name. And I'm thinking, if I get up there, ain't nobody going to want to hear you with that. And I'm thinking all them negative thoughts of what I feel. I don't like my voice. I don't like how it sounds. I don't like how this comes out. But... it's not about the voice, it's about the message.
It's about the message. And some people, the way that you deliver it, some may catch it and some may not. Like
some might enjoy the voice. They can relate to it. It might calm them down because it's not so, perfect. I want it to be more perfect, but hey, it is what it is. You from the South. I gotta take it as it comes.
You know our family. We talk a little short-handed. And we just have a way with words. And I mean, like, it's just what it is what it is. I have to realize that, I kind of want to beautiful dress.
My daughter is in here, y'all.
Okay.
If y'all wonder, I can't even act like she's not up in here because y'all probably haven't heard the stroller passing by that she's pushing her doll in. You see our eyes going off this way. Every time we look in this way like this, it's her. She's in here, and you know, if you're a mother, you understand. If you're a father, you understand. They're here. Okay?
Sometimes we worry about the production of how things is going to come out, and some things you just cannot control. Like I can't control Gabby telling me about this sunflower dress.
Gabby.
She want to show the world. Look at it. It's a beautiful sunflower dress. Her mother made it. You know, and she just want to show y'all. Y'all like it? She just want to show y'all. Y'all like the dress? Yeah, they seen it.
They saw it, Gabby.
You know, but some things you just can't control, and you don't have to beat yourself up over it.
Yes.
Just don't beat yourself up over it. It's okay. Just keep going with the message and just keep going with the flow. You know, and I am a person who I do think about production when I kind of do things, but I also understand that I can't control certain things. Like I can't control how I talk. I can't talk like no meteorologist lady. Man, I love how them news anchors be talking.
Yes,
I love it.
so
I love how
point.
I can't even fake
try.
it.
Don't
Yeah,
even
but I love how they talk. I
gonna
love
make
how
it
they
worse.
sound.
Yes, I understand.
But I can't deliver it that
Yeah,
way.
you
I'll
wanna-
be faking it so bad that everybody know.
Yeah, and like you want this demeanor, right, of prestige that you want to walk and exude into the building like you got it all together, like. But then you just gotta acknowledge that I'm human and I don't have it. And
I'm growing
a progress. Like
I can't even say it. I'm a work in progress.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm a work in progress, and there's gonna be a time where I can come back and I can look at this video, and I may start articulating my words a little bit better, and may start doing all this a little bit better. I may get a little bit more comfortable on the camera, you know, and it will happen in time. But don't beat yourself up just because it's not happening right now. Okay. All right, sirs. All right, ma'ams. Don't beat yourself up.
Be you.
Be you.
And love you. Yeah, just be you. Just be you. Because at the end of the day, you're fighting to be something that you're not, and it's never gonna go right because you heard what I said. You're fighting to be someone that you're not, and people are gonna respect you for who you are, and it's okay to show who you are. Because I struggled with that myself because. Of the mission that you're, a lot of times when you're talking about God, I'm gonna come straight forward with it. A lot of times when you're talking about God, you're talking about children, you're talking about sensitive subjects are changing somebody. Then a lot of times you think you have to be of so much of a standing to care about that topic or to make that difference or that change, then I have to be some big high standard lady.
I have to be like 5 steps ahead of you to be talking about this.
Yeah, like
but
I have to.
As long as I got how you said how Nick said, as long as I got 2 steps ahead of you, or even just one sometimes.
Just to be relatable.
Just so I can. Just know a little bit more to teach you to come up a little bit more. And then, it's like ladders. It's like, everybody's just going to be walking up them ladders. We all learning. We ain't perfect. Get off of yourself thinking that you're perfect.
Yep.
You're not. God dang it, you're not perfect. And sometimes I be fussing the camera. Like when I be recording some things and I be trying to get it to look a certain way. Well, I don't fuss the camera. I fuss myself. You be like, God dang it didn't come out right.
I go live.
Christina, you thinking this.
I'll just go live and get it over with, and it is what it is. And whatever I said, I said. And a lot of times I was brought up to think about, oh, don't say that. You don't know how people might take a... Not really. You think she had to show y'all the bald head, baby doll? Christine, you're doing too much now. Gabby, you're doing too much. Y'all made me lose my complete thought. Oh, raised up to think, oh, don't do that. Now, that doesn't look good. People are going to make a judgment upon you based off of that action. And that's not you. That's not the right thing or the proper way of being, of like how people want to depict things of how the public say, oh, that's inappropriate.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Inappropriate could be I don't like inappropriateness because trust me, I could be a little bit of a stickler myself, but sometimes we just too hard on ourselves. Like not to be honest or open because of the fact that I think somebody's going to take it the wrong way. I'm big on that, of not being transparently me. But I tell you what, I'm going to overcome that 100%. And if you don't like Jessica, go find somebody else. You might like Cindy or Tracy or some, you know, we're not for everybody. You know, and I'm not doing anything, and I won't ever intentionally do anything to offend anybody. I will go around the circle and make sure that I do not offend you, because I do not believe in offenses. But I'm going to be me, because you know what? For over 30 years, I've been somebody else, or trying to be somebody else, or make everybody happy, or say the right thing. And it's just time to just say whatever comes out of my mouth. I'm not going to say nothing vulgar, you know.
I'm not saying a bunch of nasty stuff to you.
Yeah, but it's time to just be me.
And be truthful to who you are and what you stand for.
And that's for everybody.
That's for
all
everything.
y'all start doing that. Because you're going to miss out on a lot of your life worrying about what somebody else got to say about something, or what others may think about something, or what they might look at you at. And nobody was even looking at you. Nobody was worried about you. That's a whole nother story.
Oh, yeah.
You could be out in, that's a whole nother story. You out in the outfield and you think somebody worried about you. Nobody worried about you.
I can't even see you out there.
I can't even see you out there. And you think I'm worried about you.
Oh my God.
And you're not living your life. Like, you're not living your life. You're not living your life. Do we go there, or do we save that for another time?
We can save that for another video.
We'll save that for the next video.
What, 12? Almost at 12 now.
So, don't be
I
in the outfield. Live your life. Really,
live your life.
Live life. Live life.
A good life.
We have one life. Live that thing.
With purpose.
With purpose.
Live it with purpose.
Yeah.
Please live it with purpose. Don't let your life go in vain. You're only here for if you're lucky, a good 90.
If you're blessed.
If you're blessed.
If you're blessed, you get the 90. But live it. Live it in purpose, and do what it is that you're supposed to do while you're here on earth. And step into that purpose. It's gonna blow your mind.
That's been the message from Peanut Butter and Jelly.
Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time.
Peanut butter jelly.
Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat.
The baseball bat.
I heard that somewhere on YouTube. I think they said baseball bat.
Press that button.